Hi everyone, I'm Charlene Shirk and welcome to Digital Champions, where we speak to some of the most innovative thinkers in the digital space. And joining us today all the way from Culver City, California is Mandana Mellano with PEONY Talent. Mandana, thanks so much for joining us today.
Hi everyone. Thank you for having me. Excited.
Oh, it is our pleasure. Coast to coast coverage. I love this.
Yes, likewise.
So tell us what you do
It's
at
nice to
PEONY
be here.
Talent. Oh, we love having you.
Awesome. Thank you. PEONY is a boutique, I'd say high-touch talent recruiting firm for advertising, marketing, and a lot of ad tech companies, also coast to coast. So that's exciting. And we work with a number of leading advertising technology, marketing technology, and a lot of creators in this space. So it keeps us also on our toes and fresh with the market.
So walk me through a typical, somebody calls you, they've got a problem, they want you to solve, you solve that problem. Can you walk us through that process?
Absolutely. It's so funny. I always say they generally come to us when it may not be a great example, but when it's an inoperable tumor, it's something that they haven't been able to operate on their own. So they really come to experts with surgical skills to help them land that, appropriate talent, the right talent in that role. So a lot of what we try to do at PEONY, and really a part of our mission and our mantra, is to humanize talent. And so moving away from matching job descriptions to resumes and calling it a day is a big part of what we believe in. I believe that great talent recruiting should be time consuming. And if it's not time consuming, then it's not great. So a lot of it is, aside from understanding a candidate's competencies and skills, it's also understanding their motivations and potential and how that aligns with an organization's ambitions and business goals.
And so are they looking for temporary folks to fill in these spots, or are they looking for a full-time employee and they just don't want to go through the, through the LinkedIn and through all of those processes? They want somebody who really knows the candidate, who can really speak on behalf of the candidate.
That's a great question. Our focus is primarily on full-time, and they tend to be director level and up, so somewhat more of the senior, mid-level to senior level folks. And yes, they do come because, especially in this talent market, it's really, really competitive, and it's really tough to really find qualified folks that, as I said, meet the parameters in terms of the cultural, the personal, the professional, and the competencies that they're looking for. So yeah, it's a combination of different things. Sometimes they don't have an internal team dedicated to talent sourcing. Other times, and oftentimes, we actually collaborate and work very, very closely with that internal talent team as well.
Well, Mandana, I have to ask you, since this is Digital Champions, and it's all about getting your word out so that people know you exist so they can do business with you, how do you use the platforms to market your organization?
I have to say, word of mouth has been huge. This is a very tight-knit community, and I'm proud to say that almost everything we've done has been word of mouth. However, the digital component is a big part of how that word of mouth is shared. So LinkedIn is, a very important place for us. I'd say across Instagram, even Facebook, and a lot of events that have taken place online, particularly during the last couple of years. So you can't deny the power that digital marketing and just the digital platforms play in terms of connectivity and just getting the message out there and being able to connect with our clients and our candidates.
And let me ask you this one last question. We've got 30 seconds left. One tip that you could give to folks who maybe are looking for a position, how should they be marketing themselves on digital media? Because, everybody's got a digital footprint right now, and that's usually one of the first things people do, like a recruiter yourself or a potential employer, is let's go see what she looks like or he looks like or they look like on their digital platforms. How are they presenting themselves as a professional?
I'll give you the answer to two, for both the candidate and the company. I think for the candidate, being targeted, being clear, and being to the point so that they can be seen for the right positions is really important. And because we have 30 seconds, for the clients, for the organizations hiring, my number one advice is to please hire based on potential. It's your secret weapon if you truly want to acquire top talent.
Oh, I love that. Hire on potential. Great advice. Mandana Mellano with PEONY Talent. Thank you so much for joining us today on Digital Champions.
You're so welcome, and thank you for having me.
Oh, it is our pleasure. Great advice. Hire on potential. All right, if you'd like to learn more about what they're doing over there at PEONY Talent, you can check them out by starting at dailyadbrief.com, of course. I'm Charlene Chirk, your host for Digital Champions, and we look forward to learning something new with you next time.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.